Peace, welcome to Essence Tarot, and this is going to be another Divine Masculine update. Okay, so let's see what's going on, Spirit. Alright, so we have, hold on y'all, let me get off the floor. Alright, ooh, we have the Lovers. Okay, true love that is long lasting. Okay, choice made from the heart. Okay, the return of good health. So this is definitely not a collective. This is a channeling of a specific masculine. Okay, so this masculine here is in the frequency of love for his, not only just himself, but someone special. Okay, someone special. So he's definitely in the love frequency. So let's find out what's going on with this masculine and why we have the Lovers card, Spirit. Okay. So as you can tell, I'm getting a little bit better. Me and my son. You may hear him in the background. But thought I'll jump on here real quick. I was definitely pulled too. So let's see. Alright, we got obstacles and challenges. Okay, so this masculine has faced a lot of obstacles and challenges. Okay, as far as dating, loving, or they really can't love because they haven't. Divine is the most highest love of all. But if they loved, it was definitely on the 5D. You have 5 here. So they have faced a lot of obstacles. Spirit is saying dark night of the soul. Okay, Spirit only will call what we are familiar with, so I'm going to leave it where it's at. Okay, this masculine has definitely been thinking and really prioritizing themselves. I've been doing readings, and a lot of them been working on getting themselves situated. So this masculine has faced a lot of obstacles and challenges to get to this Lover's frequency. Okay, so Spirit is saying he's been facing some challenges and obstacles. If you haven't been in communication with your masculine, he's definitely been getting the reality checks and prioritizing himself. Okay, getting his shit together. Yep. So we have balance. Okay, so he's definitely been working on his self as far as his mind, body, and soul, kundalini balance. Okay, so this masculine here has established this love frequency because he's been doing his work, and his work is healing. Okay, the obstacles he's been facing was the healing. Okay, the right from the wrong, the the misunderstanding to understanding. Okay, seeing things clearly now. Okay, so let's see what else. So we got that balance next to it. Okay. So we have the emotional withdrawal. Okay, so he has gained balance because he was just like going through a lot of depression. Okay, feeling alone, feeling by himself. Now the frequency was a balance between where he was feeling like there's something missing. Okay, there's something missing, so he had to find balance. Okay, let me see if this thing is even enough. He had to find a balance within himself because he was going through a lot. Okay, a lot of depression. Okay, so with this balance card, that's what he has worked himself up to. Okay, because it caused him a lot of emotional loss. Okay, so he might have physically been smiling, but Spirit is pretty much saying his heart was definitely broken. Okay, so he's working on his balances with his heart. All right, Spirit. Alright, so we have material and spiritual priorities, okay? So he's been like basing everything off of the physical, okay? He's been basing, like, he's lost a lot, okay? He's lost a lot because, universe will take away what don't belong to you. So he might have lost a lot of finances, okay? And spiritually been shown the truth physically. Okay, so he's had a lot of 5D connection when it came to that Lovers as well. Okay, physically he's been prioritizing himself again. because he's lost a lot. So he's lost a lot, and now he's trying to gain it, but Spirit is telling him that he needs to gain it based off of Spirit and not based off of his ideology of what he chooses to, it needs to be what is chosen, okay? So he's getting his materials together for his connection. He's definitely thinking about, like I said, with the Lovers card, his divine feminine, okay? And I'm going to say divine feminine, okay, because at the end of the day, that's what Spirit is saying, okay? So let's move on and clarify these cards real quick. All right, what's going on with these obstacles, the challenges? Okay, yeah, a lot of gossip, too much drama. Okay, he's been facing a lot of drama. All right, shit talking, things that was not serving his most highest good at that time. Okay, so he's definitely in that love frequency because that's the shedding that had happened for him. Okay, what caused him to see the truth, to see the light. Okay, he might have been dealing with somebody. You okay, baby? You alright? Okay, but he's been going through a lot of drama, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. Okay, a lot of verbal conflict, and some of them might have been going through physical as well. Physical abuse, mental abuse. Okay, or has caused the masculine to do physical and mental abuse. It's been causing this masculine a lot of disease, okay, and which will cause a mental disease, okay. So people talking to this masculine and trying to help guide this masculine, but has guided this masculine wrong. So this masculine feels like, I don't no longer want to take advice from people. I want to find it in myself, because this masculine taking advice from people has put this masculine just in a full circle, as well as him putting himself in a full circle, believing in things that didn't serve him, okay? So clarify this balance. Okay, so we do have, that the masculine eventually has crossed over, okay? He's crossed over from the dark side, so he's coming to the light, and this is why you have the balance card here. Okay, he's definitely crossed over, so he is definitely ready for union. Okay, now listen very carefully, you guys. This is not for everybody. Okay, there are different levels to it, so please take what resonate with you. And what I mean is, please take what's talking to your soul. Okay, not your ego. Okay, you can't kill the ego. You can only ascend from it. Okay. But he is definitely crossed over, okay? Alright, so we do, see, you have transformation, okay? So emotional withdrawal, okay? It's this masculine has physically just pretty much given up on love at that time, but doing his spiritual work, okay, when he focused on the balance with himself, he has transpired himself. He has transformed himself to a spiritual believer. Now, he got 8 and 8, okay? So, he's definitely transpired himself from, like, a physical person to more of a spiritual person. So don't be surprised if your masculine is talking spiritual to you, talking about God and talking about divine, or trying to find his most highest power. He would try to speak about Yahweh or Allah. Some of them, they're looking for that guidance, but masculine, your guidance is you, okay? When you look outside yourself, like they say, in the Bible, that God is and I'm not a Christian, I'm a study of all things, so you may hear me use certain things, but you are your most highest energy. Everybody has their own individual God, which is self and spirit and your spiritual team, okay? You have to trust in your spiritual team, okay? Everything around you is just people having their chance to live as well. So mind your own business and stay in your own lane, because every masculine is not on the same. Every masculine is different, okay? You got some that's on that journey too, and you got some that will come across that journey, okay? Excuse me. But this masculine, anyway, back to... This masculine here has transformed himself into a more spiritual believer, a more godlier kind of masculine, where he is about, spirit and God and the Most High divine. He's about divinity now. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me turn this card. All right. So we got 2 cards that popped out. So we do. Oh, wow. Okay. So you got the lady card. Okay. Let me cover that up. You have the lady card. Okay. So you got material and spiritual priorities. Okay. So physically, okay, he is preparing himself for his divine. He is preparing himself for the love of his life. Okay. Good health and longevity. Okay. He is preparing himself for his divine feminine. Okay. Which is good. It's like that's why you got the Lovers card, and for this to pop out like that, that's amazing. Okay, so let's see what this masculine want the divine feminine to know. Okay, so you have fear. Okay, so he wants you to know, feminine, that he was definitely stuck in fear, which is a low frequency. Okay, this masculine has worked on his as he worked on coming out of it. 11:11, peace to the gods. Like yesterday, I've had so many synchronicities where, and I'm not gonna call this my reading. I'm just saying, I'm just want to talk about my experience, because I love talking about my experience. It's always about you speak, you speak it, you set yourself free from it or whatever. Yesterday, no, in today as well, or the last couple of days since I decided to, not speak to my masculine for a while. All the synchronicities doubled up. Like, his soul speaks to me, the universe speaks to me double more times than it was then. So, this whole masculine being in fear, having a mask on and being in fear is only because of what's going on. Like I said, temptation. Okay? When these masculines fall for temptation, they don't know who they are. Okay? Because if they knew who they was when they fell for temptation, they wouldn't have did it. Okay, it like if a divine feminine knows that she has a divine masculine, a true divine feminine is not going to go and mess with another masculine to fill the void. Okay, so the masculine has done that. The masculine has been misled. Okay, misled himself and been misled by others and fell for temptation, which causes masculine to fail, causes masculine drama, which causes masculine balance and spiritual shift. Okay, so it put that masculine in fear. And what person, if you fear life, when you start to fear life, you're not living. Okay, so let's see what else. Ooh, we have twin flame connection. Okay, so the balance of emotional transformation and crossing over to his twin flame connection. I have another card that popped out. Okay, this one here says, see me on the 3D. Okay, so he is definitely coming. Spirit is saying he's coming, and it shows that he is definitely coming into union with you soon. Now, like I said, this may not resonate with everybody. Please, you guys, we're here to learn how to read and connect back into the divine source. Okay, do not try to make this connect. Don't try to make this fit to your situation. Let it touch your soul. If it touches your soul, then it's for you. Okay? So, the masculine is coming out of fear of his twin flame connection. Okay? He is now wanting the twin flame connection and missing his connection with the divine feminine. And he is ready to see you on 3D. Okay? He is ready to see you in the physical, and that shows a lot. Okay? And this is exactly why we have the Lovers card. So, if you want to find out if this is your situation, sorry, I got a cough drop in my mouth to keep me from coughing, but if you want to find out if this is your situation, feel free to inbox me. Okay, check the description for the correct information. All right, so that you can book your reading with me. All right, and make sure you validate who you are, because I don't send readings out to people that just make payments and that's it. Okay, I have to identify you, so make sure you screenshot your payments and send it to me so I can match the two. Okay. Anyway, peace and love to you all.